Hi, everybody. My name is Carly. I'm here to present my pitch. Um, so, my primary target, my primary customer, is going to be two different sets of people people who are dining out, guests at restaurants, and the subset or the secondary customer would be the restaurant owners and operators that serve the customers. So, my idea is for a way to present the menu in a way that will include augmented reality, in a way that will present the menu as it would be presented if it were already made. So, what I mean is by using your phone, you could look at the menu online, but not just read what is on the plate, you can see how the plate is supposed to be. Within this app, yes, it would have the list of ingredients. It would also have cooking, the preparation instructions, the meal would be prepared in the back. It would also let you know if the allergens, potential dietary conflicts, and really targeting the guests. This is really for people who have special dietary needs. If they have severe allergies, if they have celiac disease, or maybe not even special dietary needs, but maybe wants. Maybe there is a certain thing you want to cut out of your diet. This also, as far as targeting restaurant owners and operators, allows for a smoother service experience with less areas for mistakes. So currently, you go to a restaurant and you rely heavily on your server to know all of the ingredients, to know what is good for you as the customer. To know what gluten-free means, or to know what the major allergens are, to know certain cooking techniques. So the current solution to dining out with dietary restrictions or special dietary wants is relying on another person or even chain of people, because it's not just the server, it's also the kitchen crew, correct? Um, and there's always that element of human error, especially when you have more than just your server. It's not your server cooking your food, but now you've relayed information to your server, who must relay the information to the kitchen. And so now we're getting further and further away of the guest being in control of their experience and their dietary needs. So, let me see here. So, in order for this app to work, the menu will be completely online, and it would be accessed by either a QR code. Let's see if we can get this to come up properly. So you could scan a QR code as the guest on the menu, and it would bring up the whole menu, which a lot of us are familiar with that right now, post-pandemic, right? A lot of people were kind of weary about sharing menus, or, so we wouldn't have to have paper menus. We could have QR codes. All the menus would be digitized. But within that, what would make my app stand out is that on the guest side, you could download this app, and have it for yourself. And within that, it can be completely personalized, all your favorite places to eat, favorite meals at each restaurant. You plug in your dietary wants, restrictions, needs, and it will let you know. It will flag on the menu items that are not good for you, or that could be modified, or certain modifications. And really, it would be your server, and there would be less error between the guest giving the information to the server giving the information to the kitchen. The order would go straight to the kitchen, and so now we've cut out that kind of middleman of the server, and now it goes straight to the kitchen, and they can prepare the meal just as the guest has ordered it, to their specifications and modification. And with the AR element, the augmented reality element, the guest is able to see the dish as they have modified it, how it's supposed to come out, what it's actually supposed to look like, so that when the meal does come, the first indicator is going to be, the visual aspect. Then it's the smell. Eating's an all sensory kind of thing, with hearing, like fajitas, or seeing, smelling, tasting. Eating is a whole sensory process, right? And so, sorry that this is so long, but I'll cut down to pricing. So this is an app. This should be something that on the guest side is downloadable, and they can pay a subscription fee every month. On the restaurant side, again, we can do that by subscription. It can be built into a lot of POS systems that restaurants already buy. So just in general, to develop the app, it's probably about 20,000 or so. That doesn't include developer salaries. I'm looking at possibly about 45,000 in about 6 months to develop the app. So based on that 45,000, we can do $20 a month subscriptions, which would be $240 for a year just for the guest side of things. We could, if they wanted to buy the whole year in advance, we could probably discount that. As far as restaurant facing, or back end facing, I should say, if it's included with the POS subscription, that could be a small element of like a yearly package. And a POS, that's your point of sale. That's how servers ring in things. That's how management keeps track of a lot of inventory, sales, what sells, what doesn't, that kind of stuff, voids, comps. So really, the way that I've broken down the math, say $200 a month for an entire POS subscription that would cover all of the metrics that restaurants normally use. We're looking at about $2,500 to $3,000 a year for the restaurant side of things. Well, if you break that down, 45,000 divided by 25,000, it's about 18. That means with 19 full subscriptions, the initial investment, that 45,000 would be paid off. I don't have a prototype for you because I am not that tech savvy. However, I do know some great people that I would love to connect with and see that we can make this work. Thank you.